How do sensory receptors function in the body? Imagine walking into a room and instantly feeling the warmth or cold, or touching something and knowing whether it's rough or smooth. That's all thanks to sensory receptors working behind the scenes. These tiny cells are the body's way of sensing what's happening inside and outside. They are specialized cells or nerve endings that detect specific types of stimuli like pressure, temperature, light, chemicals, or pain. Their main job is to turn these physical or chemical signals into electrical signals called action potentials. Think of it as translating a foreign language into a message your brain can understand. When a stimulus interacts with a sensory receptor, it causes a change in the receptor's membrane potential. This change is called a receptor potential. If it's strong enough and reaches a certain level, it triggers an action potential in the nearby sensory neuron. These signals then travel along sensory or afferent neurons toward the central nervous system, which includes your brain and spinal cord. Once the signals arrive, your brain processes and interprets them, helping you understand what you're sensing. There are different types of sensory receptors, each tuned to specific stimuli. Mechanoreceptors respond to mechanical forces like pressure, touch, vibration, or stretch. You find these in your skin, muscles, and joints. Thermoreceptors detect changes in temperature, telling you if something is warm or cold. Nociceptors are responsible for sensing pain caused by tissue damage or harmful stimuli. Chemoreceptors respond to chemical signals, such as the oxygen levels in your blood or molecules responsible for taste and smell. Some sensory receptors are specialized neurons, like photoreceptors in your eyes that detect light. Others are receptor cells that communicate with neurons, like taste receptor cells on your tongue. An important feature of sensory receptors is sensory adaptation. When a stimulus remains constant, receptors tend to decrease their response over time. This helps your nervous system focus on new or more important stimuli instead of being overwhelmed by constant signals. In the nervous system and sensory pathways, these receptors are the first step in sending information to your brain. They transform external and internal environmental data into neural signals that your brain can interpret. This process helps you perceive your surroundings and respond appropriately. It supports your ability to stay balanced, avoid danger, and react to changes around you. The signals are processed in specific areas of your brain called sensory cortices, each dedicated to different senses like touch, vision, hearing, taste, smell, and balance. Without sensory receptors, your body wouldn't be able to gather or understand what's happening around you or inside you. They are essential links connecting your environment to your nervous system's control centers, helping you stay aware and responsive every moment.